Good evening, everyone. We're just whipping right into the evening. Thank you very, very much for coming tonight. We understand that this was done on very short notice, and we appreciate everyone putting the time aside to be here tonight. So thank you very, very much. Before we begin, I'd like to have Councilwoman Rose Walker come up and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Thank you. It's an honor for me to do this. I thank the chairman, and I congratulate all the honorees. If you'd place your right hand over your heart and face the flag, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless America, and God bless our troops.
Now, ordinarily, this is the time where we announce all the dignitaries who are here. Since almost everybody here is a dignitary, it would probably take the rest of the evening. So what I'd like to do for the first time, at least to my recollection, is to have all the little people stand up who never get announced and give ourselves a round of applause. How does that feel, dignitaries? Now you know how we feel. What we're trying to do this evening is something that is unprecedented in the Independence Party dinner. We're going to keep it short. Okay? So if everybody would stop, set their watch. We'll give Mr. Kumar 5 minutes. Then you just spontaneously stand up and applaud. What we'd like to do before dinner is announce the honorees this evening. We have an unbelievable list of honorees who have deserved every award that they're going to receive this evening. So what I'd like to first do is introduce our host before we go there. The man who's responsible for taking the party from where it was, when you would walk into a room of 3, 2 of them lost, wondering what they were doing there, and elevating it to where in a period of 2 weeks he could put together a crowd like this, and has made the Independence Party a force both in Nassau and throughout the state. So I'd like to introduce our chairman, Mr. Bobby Kumar Kalotee.
Thank you very much for coming, and let's go home. Thank you. No, just kidding. Good evening, and thank you, all of you, to come and show up in less than 2 week notice. My first vice chairman, my friend, my brother, and of course my lawyer, said to me, along with Nadine Malone, let's this year start function, planning in somewhere in September or after, like Republicans and Democrats. I said, we can't even handle the crowd when we start with 2 weeks. How are we going to handle the crowd if we start 4 months early? It's not, and thank you all of you that you had given the response in 2 weeks. Thanks, bottom of my heart, and behalf of the Independence Party. Without your support, without your friendship, there is no party. One man party is just one man, but that's not a party. Any party is only as good as they are surrounded by the people. You know, this time I'm going to do a little differently. So I'm going to cut my BS short. You know, most of the political parties, that's what we do. And most of you are elected officials and party leaders. And we all say the nice things, we don't mean it. So, not all the time, you know. But Sunday, every Sunday we mean it because it's God's day. The other day is also God's day, but we choose to call political days. So today is Sunday, so whatever we're saying, we really mean it. So thank you for coming, and we're going to keep it beside my speech, everybody else's speech very short. And the only reason I want to have to keep it longer because I had to thank every one of you individually by the name and the little resume I received. So thank you for coming. I know my lawyer is saying shut up and calm down. So I think we should start. Is that what you're saying? Okay. You know, before we say anything, how about big hand of applause? And he happened to be the vice chairman of the Independence Party and actually is our host on this place. Gus Niranjas, you're around somewhere? If it's not, but thank you for hosting our event. We greatly appreciate that.